Hey guys, it is Jennifer. I'm filming this on a Sunday, and unfortunately I'm having to do something that I've never had to do in the history of my looking and searching for mascaras, and that is use a mascara that I have, or record a video about a mascara and do my review when I have not done my 30-day wear test. Let's jump right into it. All right, so this is the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I have been using this for maybe a week to 2 weeks. It's so bad. It is so bad. I'm recording my video. I cannot use this for 30 days. It's ruining all my eye looks. It's really not a joy at all to use, and I'm hating having to pull for it just to get my review test in. So I'm gonna retire this a couple weeks in, which I guess is useful in and of itself. So let me go ahead and take my glasses off. Sorry if I have the pink marks, but let me go ahead and apply this on camera and show you why this has been a disaster for me. All right, so here is the wand. It is small little prickly spikes. There's no curve or anything. Let me go ahead and put it on this eye. I know my eyeshadow is like not looking great over here either, but that is because, well, it's just because I was in such a rush this morning. That's the reason. All right, so let me start building this up. You can see like how incredibly careful I'm being. I am treating this thing with baby gloves because it does not take much before you have a mess. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to put this on without showing you that mess, because it's not good. All right, let me stop talking and just get this built up a little. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can see there's not a huge change. It's a very natural mascara, and I was able to do this without it completely clumping, so I would call that a win. So let me go ahead and put this on the other side, and then I'll be back to talk with you guys about this. Okay, so the other side was not as successful. It, as you can see, hopefully you can see like how it has started to clump and pull together, and they're looking sparse and stuck together. So let me go ahead and zoom back out. So I am going to wear this for you all day so that we can look at the under eyes at the end of the day and have a conversation about it. But the application of this mascara is real tricky. It just doesn't take a lot before you have a bit of a clumpy mess. So I will save all of that to the end. Let me wear this all day, and I will be back to share my final thoughts with you guys this evening. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so it's me. It's the end of the evening. I am ready to talk about this mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I realize like I don't have a ton of makeup left. Right now I'm seeing a little bit of transfer over here, not a lot over here. And you can kind of see as far as how they've held up. There are two main issues that I have with this mascara, which is the reason why after just a week or so or whenever I'm throwing it out and I'm done with it. And those are transfer, which right now it's not as bad. I haven't worn this as long as I do a full day usually, which is like 8 to 10, maybe a little bit more hours. Today I've just had it on for like 5 or 6 hours, so the transfer is not as bad. But I also haven't been outside, and I have a feeling that being in the elements, you know, when wind blows against your eye and you get a little bit of moisture and stuff like that can increase transfer. I don't feel like my expectations for transfer are off, because the Bite Beauty, a couple others that I mentioned just had no transfer no matter what. Or it was very minimal. This one, it has a lot. Like there's quite a bit. There's enough that at the end of the day, I'm like going like this and then I'm messing up my makeup trying to fix it. So that's one thing. But the main reason that I'm done with this is the application. It is so clumpy, like it gets so clumpy. If you are not so careful before you know it, you have an absolute mess, and all of your eyelashes are sticking together, and then you're going back in with this brush or another brush trying to separate them. You're just increasing the clumpiness, and all of a sudden it's just a hot mess. So Badgal Bang, this one is not working out for me. If you loved this one, that's awesome. I'm super glad. I actually wish, you know, I got this in a set of 3 Benefit mascaras. I think I paid $14 for the 3 of them. Of the 3, one of them, the Roller Lash, I really liked. I thought it was pretty good. It's not a holy grail, but I thought it was pretty good. The other 2 I just wasn't feeling at all. And this one the most. This one is the one of all the mascaras that I've tried. It's just not fun to put on. It really is very high maintenance in the way that if you do a little bit too much, you've done a little bit too much and there's no going back from that. So yeah, that's the reason I'm throwing it out. I'm excited to get back to mascaras, the Bite Beauty mascaras that I purchased a ton of because they've gone out of business. And so I got several of those when I had the opportunity. That's what I'm going to be using for a while. When I run out of those, I will kickstart this series again, trying to find my new Holy Grail since Bite Beauty's gone. You know, I'll try the new Tower mascara, and hopefully by then there'll be some others to test as well. But for now, I feel like I've gone through the gamut of the mascaras that have been out there for the last year that they've really talked about. And Bite Beauty was where it's at for me. I'm going to get through the supply that I have, and then we'll try this again next year. So I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know in the comments down below what your experience with this was, because maybe this is just my eye chemistry. It just didn't play well with. I don't know. I don't want to speak for everybody on this because it's obviously, you know, it's a good seller that they have. So maybe that's just me, but I just could not get this one to work for me, and that's very rare. I have been able to make every mascara work so far, except this one. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!